Hi. Hello. Howdy. Welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei 4. Okay, that's the last time you ever have to hear that bit, because, guys, we did it. We're finally done. All we have to do now is just read. I'm done. This is the last segment, like, by the way. I'm not even going to celebrate it. I'm ready to be done. Near the end of the year, December 25th. June S at the usual food court.
So the case is closed for reals this time.
I think we can safely leave the rest to the police. Adachi has confessed his crimes, so I'm sure Namatame's presumed guilt will be re-examined as well.
I see. Then that really wraps it up.
What'll you do now, Teddy? You're not going back over there, are you?
You better not, you dumb bear. You don't know how much you worried us last time.
So true. Like for real. Sorry, I'm half-assing. I don't care.
I won't suddenly disappear like that again.
Damn straight you won't.
Oh, whoops. I think I cut him off. Who gives a shit? It's Yosuke.
Hey, it's me. Good news. It looks like they're letting Nanako come home for a bit. She's awake again, and she's got a good amount of strength back, too.
Yippee!
All goes well, she might be able to leave the hospital for the time being. And as for me, they said I just needed to see a doctor regularly. So I'm planning to come home with Nanako today.
I mean, honestly, you probably should be seeing a doctor anyways, like, regularly. Having a primary care is not that crazy. Unless your insurance plan is terrible. And he's a cop, so unfortunately it's probably pretty good.
Sorry I had to stick you with all the housework. I'll make up for it somehow.
Motherfucker!
Anyway, see you later.
Shouldn't you be saying this to Nanako too? Because Nanako is like half my age, and you've been doing this shit to her. Whatever. Half our age. I'm not I'm being annoying. He told everyone about Dajima's message. I don't even give a shit about the Dojima.
Really? Nanako-chan's coming home? I'm so happy for her.
Me too. I'm really glad. The fog's all gone over here because everyone tried so hard. And now Nana-chan's gotten better.
Nanako-chan tried hard too. She's such an amazing girl.
Seriously. Thank heavens she's okay.
Where are you touching?
So, why do people like Teddy? Like, literally, why do people like Teddy? Oh, he doesn't know any better. He's still a sex pest. But whatever. Sorry, people defend the shit out of Teddy to this day.
Well, one thing's certain.
If it were up to me, the motherfucker would have died. But whatever.
It's party time! Let's throw a big Christmas party for Nanako-chan.
Oh my god, is there something I forgot that happens?
A party, you say? I'm sure Nana-chan will be delighted.
I already have to do a lot of reading. So, let's get on with this shit.
We'll need a cake then.
Oh my god, don't do this to me.
Guys,
I actually
say you're
totally...
not gonna...
I completely forgot there was another thing.
Huh? We're gonna make one.
Of course we're gonna make one. I've already researched the ingredients.
Like, I have a whole ending sequence of Social Link, like, reunions to go through.
Hey, wait a sec. Whoa there. That's way too tall an order for you.
Let's go to the grocery department. Come on, Nato-kun, you too.
But I've never baked a cake.
Don't worry, neither have we.
I know that was supposed to be funny, but I just want to move on. Fuck me, Dad.
It's so warm.
I promise you it is if I could easily fast forward through this, I would. At this point, who cares?
So this is the fabled Kotatsu.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I was really looking
I hate
forward
to end the
new
Let's Play on this
Kotatsu.
note. I really do. But, like, it's just, this has been longer than it needed to be. And just the ending sequence.
Yeah, we talked about it all the time at the hospital.
Please.
Nanako's going back for a close checkup tomorrow, but at this rate, the doctors say she can leave the hospital soon.
If I'd gotten better sooner, we would have been able to buy the Kotatsu together. Sorry.
How fucking dare you? I forgot about that. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. I need to explain why that's so funny. It's specifically the two H's. Oh, okay. 'Cause I just, there's this stupid meme I was using ironically for so long that now just that is a really fun. I'll just put it up here. I probably already edited it in, but whatever.
But if you had waited for me, you would have been all cold without it.
I'm sorry, Nanako. We gotta
Sorry
move
for
along.
the wait.
You're like my cat when I have to leave for work in the morning.
Oh, no. The Christmas edition of Mystery Food X is about to be served.
To explain what I meant by that, by the way, is just, like, my cat loves to stop me. Like, she likes to go in my room and demand pets. It's when I have to leave. It's just like, Abby, no, I'm gonna be late if I spend 5 minutes petting you.
Bring it on. I'm ready. Got my insurance card and everything.
It's a cake!
Hey, this is bigger than I imagined.
It looks like a wedding cake.
Well, wait, Nanako-chan. I'll be the first one to... No!
It's delicious! It tastes really good!
That can't be. No. Has she lost all sense of taste?
She's right. It's like nothing you've ever. Who fucking cares?
Did you guys really make this?
Huh? Of course we did.
Does it actually taste like something? It's not hot, is it? How is it, Kanji?
It's amazing!
You know what they say about true talent not needing to show off? Turns out we had good taste in cooking after all.
Then again, this one was our third attempt.
Hey, Yosuke! Chie-chan and the others really are talented chefs. 3 stars for sure.
Impossible. This actually tastes good. Wait, I didn't already pass out, did I? This isn't a dream, right?
This is so fucking funny. I'm glad we're spending so long on this extended bit of women can't cook, therefore they fail at being womanly. And the subversion of they finally made good food. It just never stops being fucking funny.
Nana-chan, guess what I have?
A hernia.
Ta-da! A Christmas present for you!
Oh, it looks just like you.
I wish I could have made it look better. But I thought it'd keep you company at the hospital, Nana-chan. Oh, and it's made from 100% pure teddy fur. I'm a guy who's all about using all natural materials.
So if I was you, Narukami, in this situation, I would find a way to burn that thing and then tell Nanako it's lost forever.
Isn't that nice of him, Nanako? Teddy fur.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Teddy.
I have to thank you all again. Adachi confessed to the 2 murders. He insists it was him who hung the bodies, too. There are still things that are unclear about his story, but he's most likely gonna pay for his crimes. Anyway, this was one strange case. If what you said about a world inside the TV was true, then everything might make sense. Though I still don't believe it.
Some things in this world just can't be explained. Like Nanako. She made a miraculous recovery, and now she's as healthy as ever.
It's just like it gets worse. It gets worse when they keep addressing the fucking, like, Nanako dies, then revives, and there's no reason why. And I don't want to be, like, an asshole nitpicker about it, but, like, they keep drawing attention to it, and it's such a bad plot point.
Back in the day, my own senpai on the force told me something. There's an underside to everything that you can never see.
Yeah, like the guy who hit your fucking wife.
This case has made me think about a lot of things. You've helped us out so much. It was meant to be the other way around, really. There isn't much time left until spring, but I hope I can do some catching up until then.
That's right. You're only here until spring, huh?
Thank fuck for it.
Senpai, you're going back?
It won't be the same without you.
Sensei? Are you?
Sorry, I'm literally just... my finger slipped, but also... Why does it keep doing this? My fucking... My finger did genuinely slip, but also it's Teddy, so who cares? I'll stay, and you're hers.
Senpai, that's one hell of a cliche.
Sorry.
The hell with it. I got nothing against a line like that.
Come on, spring's a long ways off, right? Let's have all the fun we can until then.
Hey, don't get too carried away. My sis would kill me if you got yourself held back a year.
Oh, but then you wouldn't have to go back, huh?
Wow, if that happened, I'd be in the same grade as Senpai.
I want to go home now. Your friends, whom you fought alongside, will forever be close to you, no matter how much distance separates you. Something about, like, the game's, like, narrator text telling me that makes me feel like they're really trying to sell it, and it just doesn't land. Together with them, you have overcome many ordeals, and the peace you've long waited for has returned. Though the extreme cold has eased somewhat, the winter weather in this region is still severe. But the days that you spend with your friends whom you have faced the truth with are always warm. And time has passed and spring has come. It's the day before you must go back to the city. Yeah, so it's, yeah, time jumping. I mean, are you surprised? Persona 3 did something similar, so... I really thought that would last longer. I was drinking something. Spring has once again come to Inaba. God, I'm not looking forward to doing all the reading and voices. And but at least we just got power through it, man. Dojima residence. Tomorrow is finally the day you will part with everyone.
All done packing? Well, if you forget anything, I'll mail it to you.
Can I go answer the door?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sure, go answer it. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Seeing her so cheerful like that, nothing makes me happier. I already bought your train ticket for tomorrow. It leaves at 9 o'clock in the morning from Yasuinaba Station. Today's your last day here. Don't worry about Nanako. You can leave her to me.
Yeah, I'm so sure you're doing the fucking laundry in this household.
Go see your friends. This might be your last chance to talk to them.
This is the last day you will be spending in this town. You should wander around for a while.
Are you going out? Be careful.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I shit on this game, I guess I can say I like that it at least feels like Nanako's personality evolves, you know? It does feel like she opens up more to you, becomes more animated, but I don't know. I've already beaten the horse that is, like, Nanako feels very unrealistic to me, but it's whatever.
Hey!
Hey, Avery, how are goodbyes coming along? Did you see all your friends? Not all of them. I see. Make sure you don't leave here with any regrets. Just, let's talk to everyone ever. Big bro. Okay, bye. It will become evening when you return home. No. I thought I could check the mailbox or something. Never mind. I can't get bait! Oh no! Alright, I don't remember exhaustively where everyone is. Obviously there's only so many places to go, so... Let's just, batten down the hatches and buckle the fuckle up. I'm trying not to be, like, in a bad mood. I'm not in a bad mood, I'm just, like, I'm ready for this to be over, man. My fucking prison sentence is finally over.
My,
Avery-chan. My, what a coincidence. We really are connected by fate. Shall we talk like old times? Sure.
goodness, I'm so happy.
Yippee. If only all of this was voiced so I didn't have to read any of it. I just went to visit my husband's grave. Then I came to look at the river like I did last time. Next thing I know, here you are. There's a surprise. I live with one of my kids and his family now. They're all so kind. I just realized that I almost never talked about my kids with you. I probably distanced myself from the rest of my family. I was afraid that if I didn't, I was going to depend on them. They're living their own lives. I didn't want to be a burden on them. So, I wanted them to forget about me, to treat me as if I was dead. But they welcomed me, and now we live together. They take care of me, but I'm taking care of my grandson. So there's a little bit of give and take there. There really is a place in the world where I belong. I just assumed that there wasn't one. They're my children, my family. I regret that I didn't talk with them before. My husband's death must have been sad for them too. After all, they lost their father. Are you good? Are you still sad? I don't know.
Well,
It's more like there are times when I get sad. I'm so happy right now, but because of that, I feel sad every now and then. I can't help but think he must have wanted to feel this happiness too. So I've decided that the best thing I can do is live a long, happy life. I'll make I'll make the rest of my life as great as it can be. And then I'll tell my husband about it when I see him again. Then we'll have all of eternity to be happy together. I'm not afraid anymore. Just a little lonely. I'll also have to tell him everything that happened in town, too. About this whole crazy year, those awful murders, and how the police solved the case. I'll definitely have to tell them all about you, too. And the Casey Anthony trial. I recently realized something. Precious things remain precious, whether you're alive or dead. Sorry for making you listen to all my long-winded monologue. You look like you still have things left to do. You look like you've grown up a lot, Avery-chan. You're much more handsome now, too. Not as handsome as my husband was, though.
I'll see you again.
Well then, take care of yourself. You still have a lot of life left ahead of you. It was just ahead of you, whatever. You feel close bond between Hisano and yourself. Hisano left without looking back. Well, that was unfortunately a little bit longer than I was expecting, but it's whatever. I'm thinking like every conversation, if it takes like, let's say an average of 5 minutes, that's like what, 18 conversations, maybe less. That's 90-ish minutes. I might have to record over that. I would prefer not to, but I'll fucking do it if I have to. Is there really no one else here? I thought there would be like random NPCs too that you'd like kind of like give you the conclusion to their like side stories that you literally never had to pay attention to. Whatever. Is there anyone in Junes? Sure. I don't know if there's any point. I don't remember. Maybe there'll be someone here? I guess so. Ah, fuck. Not these two. Can I go back? Yo, Avery. Sensei, I'm super duper happy you came to see me. I don't even care, man. I don't fucking care. Going around saying goodbye, huh? What do you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? It must seem weird to you. Huh, I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I remember that first time. Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Boy, I feel so nostalgic. I know, this Let's Play started in like fucking 2020. Yeah, ever since then it was just one surprise after another. Did you know Kanji's gay? He doesn't say Kanji, by the way. It's not his thing. I can't imagine how it's gonna be like living here without you. A quiet, peaceful town with no need to use our personas anymore. I can't imagine it either. That's right. We were right in the middle of the case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Remember that one time I forced all the women to enter a beauty pageant that would reveal them in clothing that made them uncomfortable, including Naoto, who is very obviously so uncomfortable with any type of anyways, facing my true self, and you and me got into a fight too. Hey, remember that time I like said Kanji? Okay, I'm done. I hate Yosuke. I wish he would die. I wish Teddy would die. I wish it would be like murder-suicide. I don't care who does what. Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Ooh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on. Let's fight. Insert your fucking, like, Persona 4 arena, like, joke here. I don't know. I'm not playing Persona 4 Arena, I promise you that. Okay, for the channel at least. I've already played it on my own. It's not... It's a fun fighting game. It's not a good story. If you're in it for the story, you're not playing that game for the right reason. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on this train tomorrow. Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and the others too. The fucking snub he gave to everyone else. You didn't even mention Shie, who he's known for longest out of the remaining people? Like, what the fuck? Whatever. They all helped me. They gave life to me. Life? Come on, man. You were the only one who wanted to change. You tried. I don't want to read any of this shit, man. I'm over it. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. At least give me a character I can like Asano. Love is kind of strong. I'll take a... Okay, I got people to talk to. I got shit to do. Don't you have somewhere to go, like meeting someone? Yeah, someone who isn't you. Bye. Fucking leave me alone. I can't get out of here soon enough. Others you might want to talk to that aren't, like, sex pests. Oh my god. Alright. Well, majority of our social link encounters are going to be in this area, if it weren't obvious already. I am unfortunately really trying to read through this as quickly as possible. Well, I know how to read it. Okay, whatever. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be like, are you so-and-so? This character told me to do something. Damn. Jeez. I mean, it makes sense. They're all the jobs. I might as well get this shit over with. Inaba Municipal Hospital. You overhear two nurses talking. Have you heard about Uehara-san? They seem to be talking about Sayoko. She joined some volunteer organization and went to Africa. Africa? I never thought she'd be the type of person, who would kind of person. Well, she seemed to be taking her job really seriously toward the end of her time here. She even studied during break. You remember when we were talking about the rumors in the Midnight Channel? She wasn't interested at all. Oh, I remember those rumors. How do these characters sound the same? Not that I know where they started, but yeah, now that you mention it, Uehara-san was never interested in chatting about them. She was studying some foreign language, wasn't she? She was trying to learn English and some African language. She read a lot of... Why am I even doing this one? Not whatever. I see, but why Africa? Why'd she join a volunteer organization? What's the point? I'd rather marry a guy, raise kids, and be an ordinary housewife. That's what I used to think too, but watching Uehara-san kind of made me feel different about it. She didn't seem to have a boyfriend too, a very young one too. Fuck it, whatever. Oh, it must have been that kid who was working here part-time. I don't know the details, but he seemed to really mean something to her. She once told me that she was trying to do her best to live up to him. Do her best, huh? I feel like I have to try harder too. Yeah, I'm starting to see where she was coming from. Let's get back to work and do our best. Alright, bye. It seems that Sayoko is working hard in a foreign country. Even though Sayoko is gone, her life here has changed people for the better. You feel a close bond between Sayoko and yourself. This would be sweet if she wasn't also a weird, like, pedophile sex pest type. Maybe sex pest isn't the right word, but she was definitely, like, playing up to the pedophilia thing, and that's just like, no thank you. I don't like that, as most people would say and should say. I don't know what I'm getting at. Alright, let's get to one of the better social links, please. Hello, take a ticket, get in line. Let's just knock this shit over like dominoes. These girls fall like dominoes. Of all the Nicki Minaj B-sides that I've like stuck in my head perpetually. Hill overlooking town. Hey, it's you, Mr. Avery. What a coincidence. Yuta and I just randomly decided to come here today. Is this fate? Aries smiles brightly. Let's play, mister. I'm already doing the let's play. Hey, don't be selfish, Yuta. I want to talk to Mr. Avery too. I honestly would rather talk with Avery. Is it a grown-up conversation? I'll go play over there then. Let me know when you're done. He's a little selfish, but yet he does actually care about the feelings of others. By the way, you know how the criminal behind those incidents got arrested? I was afraid because everything about the case was so mysterious and that awful fog didn't help either. I actually forgot what she was talking about because I didn't realize she even acknowledged the murders. Like, I thought she was talking about something that happened to her social link that I forgot about. When I heard the culprit was arrested, the first thing that came to my mind was about Yuta. Yuta is safe now. I felt so relieved. I can now understand what it means by the life of a parent revolves around their child. I just want my kid to grow up to be a kind person. That's really all I ask of Yuta. Life is not only about yourself. There are always other people around you, so your life will affect their life. So I want Yuta to become the type of person who can empathize with someone else, understand their situation. I believe that being kind to others will satisfy one's own heart.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything. You changed my entire life. I never really thought about my life in the past. I thought I'd be okay if I could just enjoy the moment. I added a just there, whatever. I'd just spend the rest of... Fuck. You know, there was a just in that one. I'd just spend the rest of my life killing time. I hate having, like, the fucking obsessive-compulsive disorder tendency of, like, needing to correct myself anytime I do something wrong or say something wrong. Even if it's, like, to myself. Like, if I'm alone and I'm saying something and I say it grammatically wrong to myself, I have to, like, fix it. I have to correct myself. It's so annoying. But now I see things differently. Having Yuta with, by the way, when I say obsessive compulsive disorder, I mean diagnosed. I'm not like using it like oh, I like to wash my hands, I have OCD. Like, I actually have the condition. I don't know why I think people will care. Who is this imagined person who's like, oh, you can't use that term flippantly? Like, I mean, I guess I don't want to make fun of that person because that person is right to feel that way. But like, why would they crawl down my fucking ass about it? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna be here forever. We gotta move on. Having Yuta with me every day, laughing together over the holidays. This is gonna be so awkward to listen to in editing. Like, I'm just reading off shit, then occasionally going off track with dumb bullshit. I feel alive. Yes, Ari, me too. I'm glad I'm a mother. Ari smiles brightly. You feel a close bond between Ari and yourself. I have to go now. I promised Yuta we'd make spaghetti and meatballs together tonight. Goodbye, Mr. Avery. I'm glad I met you. Probably, like, in the top 5 social links of this game. Maybe top 3, honestly. I don't think she's the best, but I always found her situation very compelling, and her character is very sympathetic to me. Maybe I'm not a parent, though. I think Joseph Anderson didn't like her, if I recall correctly, but whatever. Oh, I have to go to the Maki Inn. Fuck. I have to talk to Larry. I think I've explained how that's a reference to something I don't even know. Whatever. If I haven't, I don't have the time. Just nod your head and move on. The Amagi Inn. Welcome to... Avery-kun. That's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
It means a lot to me. I was thinking of spending today as just another day. Helping with the housework, taking a long bath, and going to sleep. So I can say goodbye without crying. But but I failed miserably. I kept wanting to add already. I kept thinking about you as my classmate. And on top of that, here you are right in front of me. You're not helping at all. I will say, if I wasn't dating, I guess I'd date Yukiko. That sounded so like gun to the head. Who are you picking? I don't know. Naoki? Can I say Naoki? You're so mean. That's it. I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. This would be a lot more endearing if she was actually dating me. That sounded weird to say, whatever. Just kidding. For now. You know, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities, whether I'll be able to support the whole staff on my own. Remember when she had like wants and desires and aspirations, and they all were not about being a fucking like domestic worker? Okay, that's not a fair way to put it. Service and no, it's not service. Was it hospitality? And she was like resentful of how it was thrust upon her, and she had actual other desires. This is kind of like a Lifetime movie. Where it's like, oh, you have career aspirations? Not anymore. I diagnose you with wanting to be a mom. Okay, I don't have the time. We gotta go. Girl, we gotta go. I don't even know what I'm doing. I never thought of things like that. But I've made my decision. Now I have to make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. Honestly, like, the first thing I'd change in a Persona 4 rewrite is Yukiko applies to a university and gets the fuck in on a full ride scholarship. Let's talk about that. Yukiko needs to get, like, a fucking, like, a feminist like awakening from Mitsuru Kirijo. She needs to like visit her and be like, wake the fuck up. And you'll be in my heart while I do, Avery-kun. We'll be together even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I think the real problem is that Yukiko is like, unfortunately, she does feel like she's very much designed to be like a housewife type character that's meant to appeal to the player, and that she's like constantly remarked upon as being very fair and beautiful. And then she's just like, we've had this conversation probably. I wouldn't meet every challenge head on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Amino Sagiri said? If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. That's not what I wish for. Let's wrap this shit up. I know. I'll face myself no matter what happens. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not. You'll forever be my precious fiend, not friend. You feel a solid bond between you and Yukiko. I need to drink something. Oh, fuck me. Well, I should get back to work.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. I need to drink something. Shut the fuck up. I'm already at like 36 minutes. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get this Let's Play over. Okay, we really do have to speed shit up now. Whoa, Avery-kun, you caught me off guard, haha. Does she not even get a scene transition? That's so fucking funny. Oh, I was just thinking of you and you suddenly showed up, so she is laughing, embarrassed. Tomorrow's the day, huh? I thought a lot about you and I decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or feeling sad about you leaving wasn't it. So I made up my mind. I'm gonna show you what you've taught me. I bought a book. I taught you how to fucking read. Am I hooked on phonics? It's called How to Become a Police Officer. Yeah, so this is the big part of Chie that unironically loses so much points with me. It's like, she's a teenager, she's allowed to make mistakes. But girl, police officer? I mean, cards on the table, Makoto loses a lot of points with me for that too. At least you can justify it as like her dad was one. But this is just like, Chie, what the fuck? Anyways. I mean, to be fair, I'm not, I like Makoto more anyways, but I don't know why I had to clarify that. I told you I wanted to become strong so I could protect what matters to me most. Matters most to me, right? Well, I want to protect this town. We all worked hard to win this peace. I want to keep it that way. You can't be certain that no incidents like this will ever happen. Like this again, will it? Whatever. This is where all my best friends are. It's where I met you. So I thought maybe I'd become a cop and have Dojima-san, not Dojima, put me through the ringer. They used the right ringer, to be fair. Localization team, hooray. She is smiling cheerfully. So go home proud. We're fine here. We'll be fine here, whatever. Come back anytime. We'll all be waiting for you. You feel a tight bond with Chie. You still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? Go ahead. Go. Chie is smiling sadly. Alright, let's get on to fucking Miss Personality herself. Oh, hello.
You have come.
I was waiting for you. I wanted to see you before you left. Though parting words aren't what I would have for you, or what I have for you. Remember, the heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words. Do you know what action will shake both of our hearts? A goodbye handshake. Fuck it!
Oh.
Oh, would that really satisfy you? I have a girlfriend! Chuckle. For us residents, I'm sure this is a sin.
Now, close your eyes.
Oh, she still does it anyways. It's so funny. She actually does it.
Why, you ask? So that you don't witness my sinfulness.
I have a girlfriend. Okay. You feel a solid bond between you and Margaret. Margaret, I have a girlfriend, please.
Why did I steal a kiss? Is that what you were going to ask? But it's you who was the thief.
At least Elizabeth took a no. Elizabeth was like, I gently declined, and she took it. I'm not actually that bothered. It's whatever. It's Margaret. How do you feel strongly about Margaret? Will I ever see you again, I wonder? Well then, farewell. Alright, bye forever. I mean, genuinely, I just can't imagine feeling very strongly about her. She's the least remarkable Velvet Room attendant out of the, like, 4 or 5. Maybe slightly more remarkable than Lavenza, but Lavenza has may fuck be on your side, and that does a lot for me. Recently doesn't get a screen transition either. Good. Oh, Senpai, where are you going? Nowhere in particular. You just looking around? This town, the people here, what we went through. Will they all just be just memories to you eventually? Senpai. I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz starting spring. I went to voice training today to prepare myself for that. You see, I'm re-debuting myself with a new album. Okay, sorry, I'm being annoying. I don't want to give her the stereotypical voice. I'm writing all the lyrics myself. Well, I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff's happened while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who listened, my deepest feelings in my own words. I'm scared. I'm scared of putting the real me out there for people to see. But I can't give in to that fear, right? I'll work hard for all my fans out there. I'm gonna make a huge comeback, so wish me luck! Of course. Giggle, thank you, Senpai. I know that you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera. I'll keep thinking that way as I work. You feel a close bond between yourself and Yurise. I look back at Juness now, and I feel all those good memories of us. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Juness. Then you'll remember all. Then you'll all. Fuck. Then you will all. Okay, that's fine. I'm over reading it. Remember the times we had every time you see it, but then we'll all feel a bit lonely afterwards, huh? Senpai, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye and I won't cry. I'm so glad that fog's home. I mean, it's still foggy over in the other world, but it's a clear blue sky over here. We can see you off on a happy note. Well, see you later. Goodbye. Okay, are you... okay. Hello? Oh, Sensei! What a coincidence meeting you here. What are you doing? I don't even remember his voice. I was reading it like 2 segments ago. Saying goodbye to people. Goodbye? What are you talking about? I'm leaving town. I should have so said no reason. Fuck. Whatever. Huh? Tomorrow? That's so sudden. I have a baseball game tomorrow. But I want to see you off. She was panicking. You told Shu that it's okay if he can't come. Oh, okay. Then can I tell you something I've always wanted to say? I made a friend. He's in the store right now, buying ice cream. It's the guy you transferred here that I told you about before, remember? He's a fun guy and he's nice. He spoke up for me when I got suspended for cheating. And thanks to him, I have other friends now. He's teaching me about comics and video games. And in return, I help him study. Sometimes we do our homework together. I never thought that fun was something you could have every day. Instead of being afraid and running away, I should have just faced it head on. The solution to cram school was to have fun. Sensei, thank you very much. Your tutoring was great. I really learned a lot. Shu smiles like the happiest kid in the world. You feel very close to Shu. I'm going to hit a home run tomorrow. It'll go so far, it'll reach your train. Please don't forget about me, even if you're far away. I'll remember you too. I'm glad you came to this town. It must have been scary for you, though, with those murders. Why are we talking about this? Those only happened while you were here, huh? You must have bad luck. Sensei, thank you. Alright, bye. Okay, who's left? Fuck, it's not even like I have that many left, but like, I'm bracing for impact. We have a long ending section ahead of us. Okay, whatever. Oh, okay, cool. I was actually right to check this. I thought there would be someone here. Whoa! Oh, he did it. Whoops. What a coincidence. We were just talking about you. Why don't you join us, man? Well, you see, we started talking about whether or not all the crazy stuff that happened here was really over, and we were consoling each other about Avery leaving tomorrow. We told them, okay, whatever. Why you gotta blurt that stuff out? That's embarrassing, man. It's okay. I would rather date Ko than Yosuke. Fuck it, Ko could be gay. Who cares? To be honest, though, I did want to see you one last time. I figured you'd be too busy. Next thing I know, you walk right in. It's like, man, I was being thoughtful for nothing. Alright. Actually, Daisuke would be kind of better to date, but whatever. He's probably closeted. He probably, like, jacks off to Sears catalog. Like, those, like, menswear things, or, like, maybe... What am I talking about this for? Maybe, let's move on. You shared a joyful moment with Ko and Daisuke. Oh, while you're here, let me tell you something. After I graduate, I think I'm going to go to college overseas. Not only does it sound like a blast, but I think it'll look good on my resume when I join the society, you know? I figure that'll help out the Ichijo family too. Come on, you're not doing this for your family. I know, it's for my own sake. Okay, stolen joke over. It's not for the family that took me in or because I'm their first son. I want to support the family in my own way. I don't need to be the head in order to do that. That's why I think it'll be cool to study overseas. I'm sure I'll learn all kinds of things I couldn't over here. Of course, Daisuke's gonna be a loner. Not really. No matter where in the world all of us are, it won't matter. Friends are still friends even when you can't see each other all the time. Well, FaceTime kind of changed that, didn't it? What? Those were some touching words, man. To tell you the truth, I had a hard time just thinking about how to start this conversation. God, teenage boys are so emotionally unintelligent. It's beautiful. I was thinking about hopping on the train Avery will be on tomorrow so I could tell him all about it. Holy fuck, you're doomed. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Why don't we go get some ramen? Avery, you can come back and visit anytime you want, man. This is your hometown now, too, you know. Okay, bye. If you're a close bond between Ko, Daisuke, and yourself, I like them, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure you've got other people to say your goodbyes to. We can see you off tomorrow, but, we'll always be your friend. Did he say can't? Whatever, fuck it. We'll always be friends, too. Hey, don't steal my lines. I'm gonna make you eat pickled bamboo shoots. Oh, God, I hate that. I so know. I'm sorry. There are others you might want to talk to. Talk to them. Okay. Okay, I know the fox is gonna be here, right? It's the shrine. What will you do? Call the fox. Who's left, actually? Naoto, Kanchi, Naoki, fucking what's her name? Low register voice girl. Tatsukime Shrine. The shrine seems to be prospering. Some objects are shimmering with a golden sheen. You don't see the fox. Perhaps it left. What's a young man like you doing in an old place like this? This place was bustling with visitors not too long ago, but these days you see less and less. I heard the town is considering tearing the place down because someone stole money from the offertory box. Also heard some fox had taken up a home here and they were gonna haul it off to an animal shelter. Too many rumors these days. Remember that one about how the fog was making everyone sick? Or the other one, what was it called? The Midnight Radio? That was because my grandson and his friends were all into it. I'm funny, I remember something like that. Okay, whatever. You wonder if the fox was taken to an animal shelter, as that old man said. You decide to leave the shrine. You feel a presence watching you. And of course, it's the fox and its children. The fox family seems to be welcoming you. They look like they're doing fine. The fox's happiness reminds you of the close bond you share with it. I mean, I won't lie, I do like the fox and it's like kind of cute and all. Like, this really was kind of a nothing social link. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be a bit of a wet blanket, but like, it really was just kind of like the side quest, the social link. But whatever. Whoa, Senpai, what are you doing here? Woof, what are you doing here even? Kanchi seems to be panicking for some reason. Will you talk with him? Leave him be. Wow, Kanchi gets the screen transition, but Rise and Chie don't. Fucking owned. Oh, hello, Avery-kun. I heard you're leaving tomorrow. That leaving probably won't even be picked up because I, like, pitched too high. You know, Kanchi's been acting all sad and lonely lately. Shut up, you old bat! I told you not to speak to me that way. Anyway, have you told him about the handicraft class? Thank you for being such a role model for my son, Avery-kun. Come visit here sometime, alright? Goodbye now. You didn't hear what she said, did you? Being sad and leaving? That too, but I meant about the handicraft class. See, a bunch of customers like those knitted dolls we sold, and they asked me how to make them. So I'm gonna hold classes on how to do it. Laugh it up, why don't you? Don't laugh. Be nice to Kanchi. Senpai. It was my decision, though. If people want to learn, and if I can teach them, hell, why not, you know? I'm still kind of embarrassed, though. Kanchi might actually be the best social link in the game, though. But, it kind of feels good to do something for other people. It's only because of you that I can face up to who I am, Senpai. Thank you very much. Kanchi has a refreshing smile on his face. You feel a solid bond between you and Kanchi. Are you gonna say goodbye to the others later? Well, it ain't like this is the last time we'll see each other. Our friendship ain't just on the surface. Funny how we got the murder case to thank for that. We put an end to that stuff, right? What the fuck are you talking about? The Dachi's in the slammer and the fog is all cleared up. It's all thanks to you, Senpai. Yo, Senpai, when you go, don't turn back around, okay? See ya. Clearly he's implying he'll be crying. He doesn't want to be seen crying. Understandable. Alright, Naoki, Naoto, fuck, what? I can't remember Trombone Girl's name. I really can't. Oh, Avery-san, what are you doing here? You're moving tomorrow, right? Don't you have more important things to do? I came to talk to you. With me? You really are a strange person. Oh, just to let you know, I got back from school. I told them to stop treating me special next year. If I didn't speak up now, who knows how the classes would have been organized. And I was just about to go deliver some goods. I accidentally skipped that. Oops. There aren't that many people who come to the store out of pity anymore, so we gotta work really hard. Naoki's smiling cheerfully. Oh, did you know our top-selling product? Handcrafted eau de toilette. We use sake instead of ethanol, and it's become pretty popular. I won't even pretend to know what the fuck I can say about that. To tell you the truth, it was my idea. I heard some girls talking about it, so I did some research. Well, it may not be what a proper liquor store would sell, but it's selling, so it's good for business. I feel like I'm back on my own 2 feet, and I can start moving forward again. It's all thanks to you. Thank you very much. Naoki is smiling. You feel the bond between you and Naoki is very tight. Alcohol is interesting. I can't drink it yet, of course, since I'm underage. I was thinking about studying it once I got to college. I never thought I'd feel this way back then. It seems as if Sis died a long time ago. The killer's been caught, so I just hope nothing like this ever happens again. I really do wish that. Oh, I'm sorry. You're probably in the middle of talking to everyone, aren't you? I'll see you later. Okay, what do I do? Okay, I guess we're going to school. I'm gonna take a drink. I cannot stress enough how dry my mouth is getting from having to do all this, like, rapid-fire talking. Hello? Hi? Sorry for skipping that. I just realized I left. But yeah, I skipped that text. Who gives a shit? Oh, there's I. Perfect.
Oh,
Oh, Avery, what's wrong? You get hit with that extra homework too? That's not it. I was gonna go see you later. I came to see you. Really? And then, are you free right now? Do you remember this rooftop? No, I forgot. You stopped me when I was thinking about jumping off. Thinking back on it, that was pretty dumb.
thank you.
I really need to thank you, Avery. You stopped me and you listened. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that before you left. Alright, enough of this soap opera. We should do something over spring break. I wouldn't mind coming to your place, Avery. Contrary to how I look, I'm actually very patient. I'm down for a long-distance relationship. So don't worry about me, Avery. Good, I am too. I mean, that's literally how my boyfriend's relationship started with me. I phrased that weirdly. Whatever. I've been thinking about the future lately. Not so much about college or jobs or anything like that, but that I want to become a nicer person. Does that sound like a weird goal? Good for you. Sounds really patronizing, but whatever.
Yeah, huh?
I knew you'd understand. I'm glad I met you. I don't know what I'd be like if I hadn't. Maybe I'd be totally into that Midnight Channel. Oh, and spreading a bunch of rumors, too. I could never see that happening to me now. I must have went through a pretty drastic change. I has a beaming smile on her face. You feel a close bond between I and yourself. End of conversation. It made me so nervous saying all that. I've never done it before. Why don't you say goodbye to your other friends? I'm sure they're waiting for you. I think I'll head home. My extra class is over. No, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'll see you later, Avery. That was a bit of a chaste girlfriend goodbye, but whatever. Okay, let's just go back to floor 1. I guess let's just fucking studiously go down every hallway. Oh, speak of the devil. Hallway. Oh, senpai, do you have business at the school too? At school too, even. Oh, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Everyone else is like, oh fuck, you're leaving tomorrow? What should I do? Now it's over here is like, this corkboard bulletin board, most interesting shit ever. Oh, it's you, bitch. What do you want? Oh, you're leaving? About time. Okay, whatever. Saying goodbye to your teachers? Not really. Having a last look at school, huh? Can I come with you? I already forgot Naruto voice. I don't care anymore, man. I want to go back to voicing Yakuza 3 NPCs. Let's bring that back. This town has become so peaceful.
Oh.
We were just up here with I. It's weird. Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion that the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely.
I apologize.
I'm sorry, I'm making trouble for you. I appreciate it, though. Okay, whatever. I told myself many times that nothing will change, even if we're apart. But I couldn't convince myself of that after all. I'll remain here in Inaba, Senpai. Of course, from time to time, my services will be required elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I've spent with you solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Amino Security. Something about that's really fun. Just... okay, whatever. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please don't forget your time here. You feel a solid bond between you and Naoto. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others, so this is our last chance to talk, just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime and vice versa. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh my god, I really can't remember her name, excuse me. It's... what the fuck is Trombone Girl's name? Oh my god, I really can't remember. So apparently this is the fucking music room. This door. Whatever. Hear the sound of trombones, enter. While I was looking it up, I just checked and there's only one other, event I have to do. We're almost done, gang. Why did it say trombones when it's just one? One boner. Yasogami High Music Room. Ayane is playing her trombone.
Oh, Senpai.
Can you hold... oh, fuck, I forgot. Oh my god, it's been so actually long. I know I did her voice in that little thing, but I actually forgot. Oh my god, I actually have to do the voice. Can you hold on for a second? This place is a mess. The band met to practice for their performance at the entrance ceremony coming up. I decided not to call you Avery Senpai. Why'd you do that? Because you are leaving tomorrow. I didn't want to bother you if you were busy packing. Besides, I might have cried if I saw you there. But anyway, isn't it great that all the fog is gone? I was worried that you'd leave with a bad impression of the town. I gotta kill the bit. Since it's been so foggy ever since you got here, it's taking too long. I'm happy that it's bright and sunny on the last day. Hopefully it won't be all foggy tomorrow. Just kidding. We gotta get through this shit. Hurry up. I've got something else I want to tell you, Senpai. I don't care. After graduating, thinking about doing a study program abroad and a broad program in music. The more I practice, the more fascinated music I get. I was always trying to play better than I played before, but that's not what music is about. It's not about how you express it. So I tried to express myself through music. But you know what? I realized I had no feelings put into it. I couldn't stand it. I don't like this. I want to get it over with. I started. I just said we're here. Oops, my finger's slipping. Oh fuck, my hand's so heavy. I can't lift my fingers. Oh, I'm so. Oh man, the laziness. I'm so slothful. Slothful Jeremiah. Okay, bye. Forgive me, Ayane fans. We killed the bit to get this shit over with. Okay, and now we gotta talk to Dojima and Nanako. They're last on the docket, I think. I think that's literally everyone else. I cannot think of a single person we haven't talked to. Besides them, I guess. Oh. Yep. Yes, most of them. Did they all cry? Let me see your face. Okay, there we go. I probably should have just talked to them immediately, but whatever. You look a lot more mature now. We've only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako, do you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. You too, Nanako. Yup. Don't look so sad, Nanako. We're all family, remember? It doesn't matter if we're apart. We can go see him when I get a vacation. Then we can talk about everything that's happened since we last saw each other, right? Yeah.
Big bro.
Will you remember me? Ugh. Let's be mean. You'll forget me. No, I won't. I won't forget. Wow, we made her cry. We're evil. Ah, come on. Don't cry. I'm not crying. Oh, well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes for you, Avery. Avery. It wasn't all that long, all things considered, but I did enjoy your time here with us. I really do think of you as part of my family. I mean, we are. Like, just biologically, if we're being pedantic. Whatever. I'm surprised my sister's kid would turn out to be such an upstanding young man. Haha. Give Nanako a call sometime when you have a spare moment. And you're welcome to come visit us anytime. I'll leave your room just like it is. This is your second home, you know. You feel a solid bond between Dojima, Nanako, and yourself. When I grow up, I want to marry you, big bro. Alright. You're a stud, Avery. Sure, Nanako, if he's still available by the time you're an adult. But that'll be a long time, won't it, Avery? Right? Ah! I knew it was coming and it's still uncomfortable. Comfortable is all fuck. Dojima smiles, but he's looking straight into your eyes and doesn't seem to be joking. Ugh. By the way, if you said your goodbyes to everyone, you still have a lot of time left today. Why don't you go around Inaba and see everyone who'll miss you? Besides, I don't think you really had the whole peaceful small town experience while you were here. Now that I think about it, the case shortly began after you arrived and finally ended a few months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here in Inaba. I guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. Oh my god, it's finally over. You have said goodbye to all the people you've formed close bonds with. You should return to your house to prepare for tomorrow. No. We still have something to do. I may, in fact, have something left to do. Unfortunately, I don't remember how it starts. LCD sound system can't help me with this one. There's no need to be here. You've said goodbye to all the people you formed close bonds with. You should return to your house to prepare for tomorrow. No. Is there anything you still have left to do? I am not finished yet. Stop by the food court one last time. Okay, this is where you go. Yes. Yay, I didn't have to look it up. I'm gonna drink something now. The usual food court. Thankfully, these cutscenes are voice acted, so I finally get a break on reading. Unfortunately, the narrator text isn't. This is where you had spent so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories.
Huh?
What a coincidence! It must be destined.
Shut the fuck up.
So you guys came here too?
It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
This game just never
let's have
fucking
steak.
ends.
Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything.
Will you shut up about your steaks?
You reminisced with the others.
I really had fun in this world.
Is Naruto here? Yeah, okay, he just
Dude,
hasn't
your
said
whole
anything.
existence is about fun.
Neither is Rise, I guess.
Well, What we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it.
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to...
So that was extremely concerning. I guess to save myself the pain of editing in an explanation of what just happened, OBS like stopped, it like froze on a frame, and I didn't realize what was happening until like 5 or 10 seconds into it, because I thought the game itself had frozen. So we unfortunately missed some lines of dialogue, but whatever. I'm really concerned now
I
that
bestowed power
OBS
onto those
is
who could brave the hollow forest.
OBS is going to be a less reliable recording software than just screen capturing with Camtasia. But I checked the file; it didn't seem to have any audio desync. It just kind of cut off right at where it recording froze. Another issue was that when I clicked stop recording, it just didn't stop recording. It just stuck on that for a minute. But yeah, the file doesn't seem to be corrupted or anything, so hopefully it's okay. I hate to interrupt that, this conversation with that, but I just felt like it was important to state. Anyways.
In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait. Then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
Did you guys really never think about it?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You had the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. And the same goes for Adachi, Namatame. You remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to leave.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
The sender is listed as Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that Midnight Channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
The letter from Adachi ends here. Wow, that was a weird way to reconnect, huh? Well, anyways, bye. I gotta go tomorrow.
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs. They all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head.
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
The power to enter TVs where everything about this case started. You learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town when she told you the rumor. But Adachi and Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. When you think back, you feel as if something happened to you as well upon your arrival here. There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we...
No.
But the monster we fought last said we did...
I know. You're
Perhaps
just
this means
summarizing.
Adachi and Namatame were...
Okay,
Could it be
I'm
that
sorry. I'm
from the
skipping
beginning,
Naoto's lines because they're
this
literally just
serial murder
summarizing.
case was merely a...
We know,
and none
we
of
know.
the people who were directly involved
Yes, I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I only have so much patience.
Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it.
Yippee.
Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Hooray, a last-minute scavenger hunt. Who would have given you who could have given you the initial spark for this power? The one you met immediately after coming to town was, my Uncle Dojima. In any case, you need to see them to confirm the truth. So, if I recall correctly, they're going to actually be at the Samagawa River floodplain. Also, that's weird. It's cloudy now instead of sunny. Now it's playing Heartbreak. Isn't that foreboding? I actually prefer this to Your Affection. Oh, I lied. Are they the riverbed? I could have sworn they were here. Oh, they are. Okay. I didn't misremember.
Hey!
Oh, Avery, have you already finished seeing your friends? I want to talk to you.
Yeah?
What's this all of a sudden? You asked Dojima about the first day you arrived in town.
What's wrong?
The day you first came into town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure me and Nautico left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight home. Haha, now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, these strange murders started. Sheesh, a lot's happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it? Did you know the fucking murders happened this year? Did you know? Does everyone have to fucking say it? Like, oh my god. I get that, like, diegetically everyone would want to remind you on some level, but, like, it's been so hammered in. Like, we could cut a lot of the mentions of it. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there. I'm not even doing your voice. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant. The gas station? Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas station because he was weird. Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Oh, yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he's stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah, come to think of it, I never saw that guy again. It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird, But after you talked to him, you look sick, big bro. I look sick. Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home, are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason. I didn't know about that. Well, honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So why are you looking for the person you met first? Is there something going on with that attendant? Do you know him? It might be important. I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon. I understand. Okay. The first place you stopped when you came to town was the gas station. Maybe something there will jog your memory. Oh, I'm sorry. We gotta get through this shit, man. I mean, we're we gotta finish the Let's Play in this segment. Does anyone believe that's hi, is it you? No. Okay, hi? Do I have to go to Juness first? Alright, I guess I'll go back to Juness. This is starting to feel like the fucking Sonic Adventure, like, final story ending, where, like, I didn't know what to do for 15 minutes. I don't remember going to Juness after this, but whatever. There's no need to be here. Alright. I must confess I don't remember where to go. If it's not here, who would I talk to in this case? Never mind. I don't remember. I know what the end goal here is. I don't remember how we get there. I might have to Google it. Do I just have to talk to everyone or something? I actually just might have to literally talk to everyone. That's starting to... I feel like that might be what I do. I don't remember. I only know so much in this world. Okay, I might just have to real quickly look something up. Forgive me. Why the fuck did they have a Digital Devil Saga? Whatever. Oh. Well. Okay, I forgot something. I would probably have never remembered to do this. We go to the Velvet Room, everyone. You know, the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There's one last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing. Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well.
Hooray! He gives us the
That
ball of
is a
fuck.
crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Orb of sight.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now
So
go
true.
to the place where everything began.
Alright, let's move on with our lives, please. Alrighty. Oh fuck, it's raining now. It began raining. So anyways... Hey, look. Hi there, did you need something? Isn't this where I first? What are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? Sorry, we don't have an... I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Do you know Namatame? Oh, the serial murder suspect? A real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Something else I can help you with? Did those two come here? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance, blah, blah, blah. If you got nothing else, you mind leaving me alone? Oh, you still need something? Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? Ah, that's right, I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them, saying, "Welcome to Inaba," but that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town. You did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you, that's all. Remember? We talked for a couple of minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the time when we first met? Yes, there is. Ha 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 ha. Amazing, you've reached me at last. Let's drop the charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three, the ones who had potential. But having said that, I am rather surprised. Oh my god, the plot twist of I guess my summer vacation's over. I don't fucking know or care, man.
So the last battle wasn't enough for you?
Finally a portrait. Sprite.
You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
What do you mean?
I saw the potential you had within you. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
Oh, the controller vibration that I pointed out immediately. You felt an extreme dizziness.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
To learn the truth.
What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal. I am Izunami, Aminose is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. And now, you face me with it. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
Oh my god. This isn't the last segment of the Let's Play, guys. The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Sheldon. I was the one behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friends' voices in the distance. I have a lot to say about how fucking dumb... Okay. How divisive this plot twist
that
is.
You were just talking to? Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
Let's discuss the implication of Izanami disguising herself as a man instead of a woman, and the transgender interplay there. You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant. I actually don't hate...
So, it was
Okay, I don't... cards on the table. I don't actually hate the Izanami twist. I would probably even like it like if I liked the game. But I feel like it really is unnecessarily like, oh, you never saw this coming, and it doesn't really feel very fair in a sense that, like, it's not a very satisfactory reason behind all the supernatural elements that happen, or whatever you would call it. And more importantly, I just think Izanami is not a particularly interesting antagonist. I will give her credit. She's more interesting than Adachi, but the bar is subterranean in that respect. And I mean, overall, she does kind of just feel very, like, whatever. You know, I think the biggest problem is that, like, it's literally at the fucking sphincter end of the game. Like the fact that most players are ready to be done with the game by the time this happens, it's like, oh, there's fucking more? Actually, that actually happened with my boyfriend, by the way. Because, as you may have noticed, the game is, like, trying to nudge you to quit, like, to just go to the next day, and you can. You don't have to do any of this. This is entirely optional. I know this because I didn't do the true ending, despite knowing about it on my first playthrough. I wanted to be done with this fucking game, so I just ended it. And, my boyfriend didn't, like, pick up the hints that there was another thing going on, because he also was just speeding through everything, wanting to be done with it. And I will tell you this, it was extremely funny, and, like, also I felt a little sad for him, that he rolled credits, and I have to be like, babe, so I have bad news. The game's not over yet. You have to do one more dungeon. I didn't say it, like, verbatim like that, but basically I had to tell him, like, hey, you need to reload your save now. You know what the funniest part is? I made up an excuse for him to save on today, 320. I was like, oh, by the way, it was reported that Golden is having some issues on 320 occasionally. Like, it'll crash and you could lose all your progress, so you should make a safety save here. I just fucking threw that out there and I got away with it. Anyways, moving on. We gotta get through this. That's also...
You're saying
by
this
the way,
so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world?
That was also part of the reason I was speeding through everything, because this wasn't the last segment, and I really just wanted to make sure I didn't, like, bloat the segment length longer than it needed to be for this, because I didn't remember exactly how long it would take to get to this point, and I frankly just wanted to make sure we weren't hitting 2 hours. Also, like, we don't need to do this shit. You know, I don't like a lot of these social links. You know? It's not that I hate them, it's just like, we've already been through it.
If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
So, anyways.
Okay, the others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
And then Naoto will, like...
Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Naoto will pop up and be like, so, the gas station that you spoke to on your first day in Inaba was actually the malevolent entity Izanami, and her machinations put forth the driving force of the events that transpired in this case. So, if we were to thwart her, we could resume to reclaim... You're just like some fucking bullshit. I actually kind of am starting to hate Naoto. If I ever play Golden, I don't think I'm using Naoto. I'll just use Chie and just bear with her and Fitzgerald. Whatever, let's move on.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
Also, I'm going to just say that, like, I think in terms of dungeon, the final dungeon, the spoilers, the final dungeon is nowhere near as interesting as Mangatsu Inaba. But whatever.
Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
But yeah, so you have to be careful with your dialogue choices, make sure you don't end early. And you have finally discovered the true cause of everything that happened. I mean, it's not really a huge issue, but I was slightly worried about doing that. Like, accidentally hitting, like, oh, I'll end the day. You must defeat the Izanami who waits for you in that other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Amano Sagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. Also, it is a little lame. I think I was alluding to this earlier in the plot, or the Let's Play, how the events of this game feel a little bit more self-contained until the fog comes in, and how it's like it's more just a murder mystery story, and then eventually evolves into, oh, you have to save the world, and I don't like that. It takes it to the nth degree here, where it's like, oh, Izanami's secretly a god that's going to kill everyone, whatever. You know, and it's like, I want to be clear, I don't have a problem with that type of plot in general. As I've said before, Persona 3 does it, and I'm fine with it, because it starts at that level of like, okay, we have to save the world at midnight by fighting evil shadows, and where it's like, with Persona 4, it feels a lot more intimate, and then it suddenly evolves into that in a way I don't really appreciate, but whatever. It was a sure complete peace for this town where you've lived with everyone. I should be able to save in a minute, I think, and then I'm done. Oh, I can just save right now, yeah, fuck it. Alright, well, unfortunately there is a final dungeon, and we do have to do it. And there's a final boss. I've been trolling you this whole time. Everyone who's played this game knows, but... Why am I going to the Velvet Room? Yeah, the bit was that I was going to pretend this was the last segment, and it wasn't. Do you forgive me? Do you fucking forgive me for lying to you? Whatever, man. If there's at least one person who bought into it, then cool. That'd be funny. Of course, the window for believing that is going to be so fucking small because, like, by the time I upload the segment after this, you'll know, okay, that's not the last segment, but whatever, man. I wanted to do a stupid little bit because I can. So next time we'll start the final dungeon. I predict we'll have 3 at most segments left in the Let's Play, but who knows. At the very least, like, the final boss leads into the ending almost immediately, and it shouldn't... There's no worry with that. So we got, like, the longest part out of the way of the ending sequence. God, I just want to be done with this game, man. I'm so ready. If nothing else, I don't remember the final dungeon or final boss being particularly difficult at all. In fact, I would say they're much easier than... I think Izanami's the final boss fight is much easier than Nyx. I'll just say that. And the final dungeon is I don't really remember it. And I'm also over leveled, so hopefully I can get my levels up to that, like, threshold for fusing Lucifer or whatever, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm done blabbing. We'll see you next time. I'll even see you next time. Bye.